This may be the best love in the world. A sweet smile, a simple hug, can bring tears to the eyes of countless people. Originally, the boy's life was terrible. After the death of his mother, the boy's personality changed drastically. His paintings became dark. The school expelled him for that. Fortunately, he had a kind and gentle father. He didn't blame him for it. He stroked his son's head gently. The man's name was Benjamin. He was very popular with some single women, but he always politely refused. Since his wife passed away, he focused all his energy on his children. He wants to give them a new environment to live in, but the budget is low. It was hard to find a suitable house. After a few weeks, he finally saw a suitable house, but if he wants to buy it, he'll have to take over the zoo next door, and the zoo had been closed for a long time. Benjamin was hesitant, but he saw his daughter was having fun with the animals. This might help the children to get over the darkness. The administrator's name is Kelly. She told Benjamin about the state of the zoo. It didn't look good. Benjamin looked at the list piled up on the table. He was at a loss for words. His son's name is Dylan. The boy met an angelic girl. Her name was Lily. She was beautiful and kind. She brought the boy a sandwich every day. Even though the boy's drawings were dark, she admired them. They soon became good friends. Unintentionally, the boy's heart was being healed little by little. Benjamin's focus on the zoo attracted Kelly, but when confronted with Kelly's advances, he turned a blind eye. As usual, after all their hard work, the zoo took shape. At the time of the review, there were a lot of things that didn't work. They'll need a complete overhaul. But Benjamin didn't have any money left. He felt very powerless. He kicked over the barrel in anger. Everyone thought he was going to give up, but the next moment, Benjamin put the barrel back in its place. Kelly couldn't help but smile. But something worse happened. A grizzly bear walked slowly past the car. It came to the window and stared at him. The man panicked. He recognized it as a bear from the zoo. Benjamin called immediately. They immediately set out in pursuit. Unfortunately, Benjamin was alone with the bear. The grizzly came up to him slowly and slapped his shotgun out of the air, growled at the man, sprayed him all over his face. Luckily, his teammates arrived just in time and saved him from the danger. Carrie was bowled over by his bravery. The two of them strolled under the romantic night sky. They talked about their pasts. Benjamin couldn't help but admire. Tonight's Kelly is particularly beautiful. Kelly said in that case, "Why don't give her a kiss?" Benjamin backed off. He hadn't gotten over his wife's death. He was afraid that he had failed her. At the same time, the boy and the girl were on the roof looking at the stars. In the midst of laughter, the hearts of the two people are slowly getting closer. Benjamin accidentally found a deposit. There were more than $80,000 on it. It turned out that his wife had secretly saved it for him. Benjamin had a meeting with everyone. He said he had money now. It's not much, but as long as we all work together, don't get discouraged. Don't give up. We'll get through this. All the people are in agreement, but the boy didn't like it very much. He wanted to go back to his old home. The girl left with a disappointed look on her face and never came back to play with him again. The tiger was sick. Kylie wanted to end his suffering, but Benjamin didn't agree and had a big fight with her until the night. Benjamin held Kelly's hand and told the reason. After his wife died, he was too afraid to face life and death again. Accepting the zoo, in addition to healing the children, he also wanted to slowly heal himself. Kelly looked at the man in front of her with heartache. The boy found his father. He likes the girl, but he didn't know what to do. Father said, "You just lack the courage to go crazy for 20 seconds. 20 seconds is enough." This was the first time the boy talked to his father, looking at his gentle and kind father in front of him. His heart was being healed little by little. The son drew a lovely tiger. Seeing the change in his son, the father was very happy. He made it into a logo for the zoo. They were close to success, but for the next few days it rained heavily. The boy walked alone in the pouring rain. He saw the writing on the window. He rushes on regardless.
Hi. Am I nuts to say that I missed you like crazy a lot? A lot.
Sorry about the rain.
No, I love it. I love your hair. I love your shine, Lily. I love you.
Sometimes our love only takes one madness. Benjamin suddenly noticed a ray of sunshine coming in. He went to the window. He opened the curtains. It was a beautiful day outside. The sun was shining. It was like a painting. Today is the first day of the zoo. They waited at the entrance early, but a long time has passed, but there's not a single visitor. All these days of hard work seem to have gone to waste. They ran outside. They saw a big tree blocking the road. They climbed up to check it out. On the other side, there was a crowd of tourists. This is certainly the biggest encouragement to them. They greeted the tourists warmly. As the zoo got better and better, Kelly found the courage to kiss Benjamin. Benjamin finally got over his wife's death.
Sorry, it doesn't hurt that bad.